Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Well off the mark by Tyson. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Hard to believe that they can keep up this pace, but who cares? It's so entertaining while it lasts. Halfway through round number one. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Fires right back at him. Tommy Morison's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. He just missed that shot up top. Last 10 seconds. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
A little defense turns to offense by Tyson. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Good job protecting himself. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. some offense of his own.
Mike Tyson's youngest heavyweight champion ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spinks. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, his mentor, Customato, who had the prior youngest heavyweight champ of all time. That was Floyd Patterson. He wanted to break that record. He planned on, he lived to break that record.
Off target with that hook. Oh, Mike Tyson stunned and staggered. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Way to block there.
Get in there, let's go.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And there he counters back against his opponent. Tyson's got to deal with a cut cheek.
Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been...
Oh! Mike Tyson's in bad shape. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. Some way he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Mike Tyson stunned and staggered. Blocks that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Mike Tyson. Nice block. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good looking counter punch.
Working the jab.
10 seconds to go in this third round. A good block. He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent...
Oh, that's got to hurt. Tommy Morison's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Come on now, come on. Kick.
Good block by... Holy cow! Tommy Morison's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Not able to land the uppercut. Defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
He laid it out to us when we talked to him before the fight. He says, hey, I want to do my damage on the inside. But it's how he's getting to the inside that's really been the payoff tonight, and that's with the jab.
Yeah, exactly. Having a jab is like having a credit card. You can buy a lot of things. It's bought him the ability to get inside and go to work.
Lands the counter. Scores with the combo to the head. Stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round.
Teddy, the early life of Mike Tyson has been well documented, but you were the guy who first taught him how to really formally box. What do you remember those early days of getting Tyson into the ring?
I remember he was 12 years old, he was 190 pounds, and there was no fat. And I wanted to see a birth certificate to know if this was really true. He had physical tools we had not seen before.
Not able to land the headshot. Back and forth exchange. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Good action throughout, and now they meet up again for another round. Nice block by Tyson. Great show by these two. What an entertaining bout this has been. Neither man willing to give up an inch and giving everything they've got.
So it's like that old song, whatever you can do, I can do better. That's how they're challenging each other.
Right up against his opponent, and he's looking good. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Tommy Morison's been stunned. It's like a light switch just went on. All of a sudden, he's the aggressor.
No holding. Come on, punch
it's
it
like
out.
your parents came in the room and they put that switch on. His corner, not his parents, told him, get on this guy.
Morison's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great shins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
And a sharp counter punch by Tyson. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Off the mark there. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
The counter. Morison's showing a great ability to adjust. He was stunned earlier, but you can see he has changed things up stylistically.
Hey, look, Joe, I was watching a football game in my room this afternoon, and you know what? The team was running the ball. All of a sudden, the run was taken away, so they started passing. I give him credit. You know, he's making an adjustment. He's trying to win the ball game. Well, he's trying to win this fight.
Right back to it upstairs. Wasn't able to land. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Tommy Morison's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Halfway through this round here. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Well, his opponent doesn't like that, but that's exactly what he was trying to do, just create some space there. Blocks away that headshot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Oh! Tommy Morison's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Well, where was this earlier? All of a sudden now you see he's being effective and being aggressive and outworking his man, when for most of the fight, he was the one being outworked.
Well, eating about 24 jabs, you know what? It can change your mind a little bit. He figures now, let the other guys start eating a little.
He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back underneath him. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Nice blocks by Tyson. Not able to land the headshot. Oh boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Good block by Tyson. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Wow! Tommy Morison's nailed by a counter punch. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good, because you're banging that nugget all night long.
That was a miss by Tyson. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
There's another left hand from him. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Making adjustments are such a big part of the sport of boxing. It is the sweet science indeed. Now we have an opponent who is knocked down, who switches up his style. But if you're on the other side, how do you react to that?
Well, in my way, I say, hey, this is a polygraph test. This is a lie detector test to a fighter. It's telling me that he really is hurt. You know, he's not going to tell me that verbally. He's not going to say, hey, I'm hurt. But by switching to something that he's never done before, he's basically telling me that news, that information, and I have to use that information.
There it is! Tommy Morison's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Come on, work it out.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Blocks the headshot. Off to the side. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Tommy Morison's in bad shape, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this? This fight is over. Mike Tyson's going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10-count reach. His opponent out. He's the victor. Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout, Teddy.
When we came in wondering whether or not his opponent had a good chin, we found out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.